Take 4. You ever have a day like this where you go to make your videos for YouTube and this is the 4th try. We had a UPS show up for my husband. He got some things for the garden, and then the dogs heard him in the garden before the UPS guy showed up. I didn't get anything. Would have been nice, but I can't get something every day. Speaking of which, I need to slow down on my coloring books because that's what I have to show you. Now, if you are not new here, welcome, friends. And if you are new here, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm happy to see the people that are not new as well. But if you like what you see, I hope you'll consider sticking around and coming back, making comments. I love to chat. I love, love, love to chat. So, what I have today is a new to you collab. New to me, gosh, I'm sorry. There's a store in town called New to You, and it's the word new and the number 2, and then the word you. So I confuse them all the time. This one is hashtag new to me hosted by at Kimmy's Kitchen and More, and go over and visit her channel. If you want to see her new to you today, it's quite something. I'm peanut butter and jelly over it because my husband provides me with a car, but it's not like that. Anyway, upload on Thursdays. So I decided to join this other collab, and it was called something like, what was it called? Something like Jesus in July or Christmas in July or something, and I wanted to get in on it, so I did get three more coloring books. I had some coloring books. I didn't like them. I gave them to my granddaughter in her birthday bag. They hadn't been used at all. They were brand new. And she snatched them up like, oh, she loves them. So, back to this. I'm sorry, I'm so scattered. The first one I have, and the only autumn one, because autumn is my favorite season, and I love everything about it. The colors, the scents, the tastes, the sounds, just everything. Here, it rains hard and almost every day in autumn. We have fog. We have cool weather, but not too cold. We have wood smoke in the air, colorful leaves. Not as many as you do in New England, because we're the evergreen state. Yeah. Those are evergreen trees. But when we bought, I started buying colorful trees and planting them around the yard. So we have new colorful trees. Anyway, this one is large print autumn, and here's, just a section of the first one, the first page. And it is by, I haven't done anything to this one at all yet. Maybe you should use your right hand, Kendra. Well, heck, am I missing? Yes, I am. I'm missing a page. But it still doesn't say who did this one. Usually they'll have the author who drew the pictures or made the made the color book. It'll have their name, their company name, their personal name, and it'll say something like, do not copy. Oh, here we go. It's made in the United States in Troutdale, Oregon, and this is the same company that Rosemary's U-Rock Art uses, and I like this one. I like this company. There's some good pictures in here, but there are some that aren't that great. You have to be kind of choosy about, I do anyway, about what you feel like you can't wait to color and what you which you might leave. So I love autumn. I'm not into Halloween gore, but I love the idea of Halloween. Cider and donuts and little kids that come to the door and just all of the excitement of this is it. We're in the holidays. We're in the Burr months, that kind of thing. So there are not enough collabs to provide me enough to fill my autumn bucket of love. Okay, now we're going to this one. I got this one, Merry Christmas. I may have shown this because it came a few days before these two, I think, came. I might be confusing them again. So this is another bold and easy Christmas one. And I did color a page, and I'll show you that in a minute. Or maybe, yeah, I did not color a page. I thought, ooh, I might color a page. And it was this one. See, I'm not as crazy about, I'm sorry guys, I'm not as crazy about this company because I don't think that it's made in the United States. Maybe it is, but they don't get the whole seasonal thing. Like, I would not have put hearts on here. Just me. And then there's some other things that are odd. But, you know, I can, like I said, pick and choose what you want to color. And a lot of them are really nice. There's a lot of hearts. There's Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas. I think they say Happy Christmas overseas too, like in England. Do they? Like, you know, they have Father Christmas and they say Happy Christmas. Here's a Merry Christmas. Anyway, there's that. It's fun. And who did this one? The Relaxing Studio. Bold and easy, and that's what I like. I don't like a whole lot to do. And happy coloring, and if you reside in the USA, yep, there it is. If you reside in the UK, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for buying. Thank you for your purchase. You know, it's okay. It's going to make me happy. And now, let me get you the last one that I did, new to me. And these came by UPS, ordered them off of Amazon. This one is the Merry Christmas coloring book. So we've got Santa here with 1970s glasses and a 1940s phone. I'm just being picky. And I have no reason to. I love the coloring test page, you know, different color trees. But anyway. Oh, we're not going to get a name here. Yep, same one. United States, Troutdale, Oregon. Okay, and where you can put your name in it. And I usually do, but I haven't really. I'm not going to do a lot of Christmas. I was going to do more autumn. Okay, I was going to tell you something else about that. I was going to show you the one page I did today because I thought I was going to get in on this collab. And it was called, what was it called? It was called hashtag Jesus in July at the Trucking Scribe. Someone went on yesterday and told us all about it. Not the person doing the collab, but someone else. It was Christmas in July and Jesus in July. Both hashtag Jesus in July and Christmas in July hashtag. And then at the Trucking Scribe. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. She just told about it, but I didn't get a link per se. Okay, so before I knew I wasn't going to be able to find it, I got started. And so here's the one picture that I did, and it's supposed to be the first 3 Advent candles. The reason for that is I was trying to find spiritual type or faith-based type Christmas, and I'm not trying to be super picky, but I think that's what she was going with when she named her collab Jesus in July and, you know, Christmas in July. So I don't even know if these are supposed to be the first 3 candles of Advent, but that's what I'm calling it. So the first one is supposed to be purple, the second one pink, and the third one purple, and I don't remember what the fourth one was supposed to be. And they symbolize different things like hope, faith, blah blah blah, you know. So because I haven't had any experience really with the Advent calendars, I had to look it up, and so otherwise they wouldn't have been these colors. These colors to me remind me of other seasons, and I'm so glad that I learned a little bit. Well, I didn't really retain it, but I learned a little bit. Okay, so this one is again really generous with doing the shading for you, and I don't really like that as much as doing my own shading, like like under here, under his near his boots and stuff. That's going to be a fun one to color, and I don't know that it's really could be considered large print. There's a lot of little detail here, but these are the books that we usually use over at Rosemary's You Rock Art. So anyway, it looks like a lot of fun. My mother and father have both tried to call me. The world is on fire, or the Mariners game is on and they want me to know. So I'm going to have to close this video. First I got a call that said my father's name, and now I'm getting a call that says my mother's name. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and thank you. And if you've not ever been with me before on one of my videos, please consider subscribing, and I would love to hear chat from everyone. You know, what you think about these coloring books, what you think about Christmas. Are you ready for autumn? I know I'm terrible. It's not even August. I'm like, come on. But it has been stupid hot here. In the Pacific Northwest, we are supposed to be cool in the summers. And the last couple of days, it was 100. Today, it only got to like 82. You know. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.